Good morning. Today is Sunday, 7th December, and it's 1:55 a.m. and I'm about to record another weekly analysis, and it's going to be my view on price, what I think price is doing, and where I think it's going to go to next. So, as you know, we always start from XAU US dollar, and that is the gold pair over the dollar pair. Sorry, the gold price over the dollar price. It's called pair when it's merged together. So XAU USD is the pair, but when you say XAU, when you say XAU, yeah. When you say XAU, that is gold, and when you say USD, that is dollar. Yes. Yay. So let's get into it. If you watch my previous video, I was teaching how you can implement the IPDA things that I taught in the previous session, titled elements to a trade setup. And then if you really master, or if you master that concept, right, if you master that concept, you are going to see a lot of things happening in the market. You get a clear view of where price is going to go to, because market is basically made up of those things that I mentioned. It's either consolidating, expanding, retracing, or reversing, and it can do only those four things, you understand? So I hope you go back to learning it, and I really hope it's of use to anyone who comes across it, because if you understand that and you're struggling as a trader to read price, it's going to be so clear to you. So the analysis I'm about to do, you would see me implement some of those things. So don't be confused if you hear me saying something, or see me doing something you've not seen or heard before. I'll attach the link to that video in this upload. So if you want to make reference to it, you can go and make reference to it and then learn it to be very beneficial to you if you know how to use it. It's a good tool. So let's start. This is the monthly time frame of the XAU US dollar. You can see here, this is the big M is month, the small m is minutes. Let me expand the screen. I hope the music I'm playing doesn't distract. Okay, I think here is cool. So the monthly time frame, the October candle closed in the range of the November candle closed in the range of the October candle. So that means it's in a range, it's playing in a range. And what we mean by price playing in a range is it's not going above or below a certain range. So you can see that here. You can see that price has not gone above the October candles range, and it has not gone below the October candles range. You can see that, right? Good. I think I have to pay for another premium account so that I'll be able to do my back tests, and I dislike the ad so much. So yeah, I got lost for a second. So the November candle played in the range of the October candle. I hate it when I say so many times. I hate it when I say so, like the word so many times. Like I hate it when I say so many times. Yeah. Okay. The November candle ranged in the October candle. It didn't go above or below it. That means there's a lot of liquidity resting below this candle and a lot of liquidity resting above this candle in a form of buy stops and sell stops. 438173. Yes. Then the December candle, just let me see how this thing is looking first. Okay, good. Then yeah, hello, it's recording. I thought it was not recording. Then the December candle went above the November candle. So you can see me put over here PMH X. Let me add another X. So anywhere you see X, that means liquidity has been taken from that zone. You understand? And then the PMH simply means previous month high. And here, previous month low. So we use the high and then the low for liquidity points. We used to target where market is going to go to next, and also we use it as a range to know the exact phase we are in and then the range we are in, and to know whether we are going to be trading or not. We also use the PMH, PML, or PWH. PWH simply means previous week high. PWL simply means previous week low. PDH means previous daily high. PDL means previous daily low. So we mark out those levels just to find where liquidity is and also know the range we are trading in. So you can see here I put here range, I put here 2 range. So I streamline my focus, so I'll not be watching this whole chart. I just know that okay, this is the range I'm in, and then I'm expecting price to do something in here. I thought about that in, I think, my second video. Yeah, my second video. If you check it out, you know what I'm saying. If you master that concept, you know how to analyze price. So let's get into it. December candle took out the high of this candle, so it took out the buy, the liquidity resting above here in the form of buy stops. Yes, in the form of buy stops. And when something like that happens, when price takes out a high or a low, when it takes out a high, it ranges, or sometimes it continues, but mostly when it takes out a high, it comes back down into the range of that candle, that candle's high it took out. Let me show you a visual representation of what I mean, like a clear example. For example, my style may be Jackie Chan, maybe Jet Li, same time maybe Rambo. This music go blow where the people go follow. So you can see this candle. Look at this candle. You see that after this close, this candle opened, and then after this close, right, this candle opened. The next candle, the one the Keza is on right now, so this candle opened and then went up. After going up, it took out the liquidity resting above this high. You see, above that high. After going up to this point, and then it came down again, so it retraced back into the zone of this, from this high up to this low. So let me use That's not anything you should stress about. It's meaningless. So don't go trying to like find out what I meant by waste your time. Blue. Wari wari ojú ẹlẹ́bà. Let's take this to be a buy candle, right? Then let's duplicate this. Oh, shit. Clone. So exactly, this is exactly what I'm looking for. So you can see that this candle closed, right? And then the next candle open went above this high. So it has taken out the liquidity resting above this high. You see, in the form of buy stops, liquidity is above this high in the form of buy stops. So it has taken this liquidity up. Then after taking this liquidity, most times, right, in a clear price chart, not the ones that, what the hell, not the one that, this thing has knocked me off balance, not the one that keeps going up like something like this, you understand? Even this, look at this, it took out the liquidity resting above this high, and then what did they do? It retraced back into the range of this candle. So this low, and this high, you see, it didn't continue going up like this one or like these ones. Went up, went up, went up, went up. But this is the monthly time frame, and then when you go lower, you see that anytime price takes out a liquidity above a high or a low, it mostly comes back down to take internal range liquidity. So in this candle, there are lows inside this candle, so you might see it as a full bullish candle, but when you go on the lower time frame, you see lows in the form of sell stops. So most times after taking up the buy stops, come back down, take the sell stops, and then goes back up to complete the candle, in other words, to close. So yes, let's go back to where we are. Price took out this high, so after taking out this high, I'm trying to find where price is going to go to next. Now we come to the weekly time frame. Now on this weekly time frame, so this is my range, right? This is the range. Wait, why did I circle? Okay. Okay. This is the range. Now, why did I put this line over here? Let me check. 413281. I put this line over here because this is a potential order block. You understand? I'm calling it potential because this candle did not break above this range. You get it? It did not break above this range. It's this candle that went above this range, and even that it did not close above it. If it closed above it, then I would have termed it, okay, it was in a consolidation phase, and what, it went up and even went above this range. but I have an understanding that we are in the weekly time frame, and then even though it looks like it didn't close above this range, it went above this range, and on the lower time frame it went above this particular candle and even closed above it. So on the lower time frame, you'd see that it's a full consolidation and expansion. Now if you don't understand that, please go back to the previous video, the one I titled the only 4 elements you need to something, some long title. Yes. So where was I? Yes, potential order block. So we're expecting price to come back down into this range, but something interesting, something very interesting here. $4,163.72. Weekly OB and VG. So I named it like this because since the December candle, right, the first week of the December candle, that's this candle, took out the previous month's high, it will retrace into the previous month's candle to take out some form of internal range liquidity. Now the reason why I've marked out here as a fair value gap is this whole range from here to here, there's an imbalance. There's an imbalance because these candles are not touching. This candle didn't come all the way to touch this candle. It could have done that, but then it did not do that. So what we believe is, see, let me leave it there before they come in. Okay. When it does, when this happens, it means price is imbalanced. You understand? The algorithm or the markets did not give both parties a balanced transaction. For lack of word, let me stick to that. So it didn't give both parties a balanced transaction. That means there's an imbalance in price. Buyers were more than the sellers, or buyers had more positions than the sellers. Now a clear or a balanced price range is something like this. You see this wick came all the way to touch this wick and even went below the high of this wick. Now we can see that from here to here, we've had a balance price delivery where both buyers and sellers were able to am I doing a weekly analysis or I'm teaching? Okay, I'll get straight into it. Both buyers and sellers were able to participate perfectly in the market. You get it? Okay, let me take out that. So now I'm looking for price to do what? To come all the way down and take out this low. But on the lower time frame, it will look like taking out swing lows, you understand? But on the higher time frame, I'm looking for price to come into this fair value gap, you understand? Break this low, dip into this spot, and then rally upwards. You get me? So daily, let's go. I've highlighted this. I think if you go back to my previous weekly analysis, you understand why I've not removed these zones of my chart, because they are fair value gaps. It's a monthly fair value gap, and then also swing lows. You see the swing low, 1, another swing low, 2, 3, 4. You understand? They are swing lows. When price, I mentioned earlier, when price goes up for it goes up impulsively, like there are big moves, goes up like this, boom. What it does mostly is that it retraces. Now when it retraces, it looks for these kind of lows. Now look at this. You see that I came for this one, the first one, you understand? And then it has started ranging. and from the ranging we've got an indication that price is trying to go up. So what will happen is that this ranging market, right, this ranging market will come somewhere here and then go up again, right? But in the long run, I'm looking for price to come down, take out this low, take out this one too, and then dip into this fair value gap. Now in this fair value gap, there's a chance it will hit this order block and then continue going up, or it will take out the low of this order block and hit this one and then continue the run up. You understand? But anything below this would have to, I would have to reanalyze and try and see where what price is trying to do and where price is trying to go. You get me? So yeah. So this is the weekly fair value gap. Let me also call this PWH. Let me remove the range from there so that one okay. PWH PWL and also fair value gap. Okay, so doing this, I know that price is going to do what is going to play in this zone. You understand? Now on the 4-hour time frame, price has taken out this liquidity already. That's what 424159. That's taking out that liquidity. So you can see that after taking out this liquidity, the liquidity from this range, what did it do? It retraced deeply. It did a huge retracement, and then what did it do? It started going down and it had a bearish close, but this bearish close was not below this low. So we can firmly state that price is dealing in this range. Wait, 426, 460. Okay. So here it's in this range, and yes, let's go on there. 4-hour time frame. Now let me extend this. Perfect. So what do we see here? We see a lot of transactions here, and what made me take the trade from this point to the top? I targeted here initially, but saw that price was not going to go above this high, so I did an analysis. I redid my analysis, and then I entered somewhere here. Yeah, I think somewhere here, and I targeted this high, and then it came for this high, and then after that we saw the rapid drop down. So what I did initially was something like this. Yes, this was my range. This was my range. You can see the order block appearing at the 50% level. Price expanded out of it, came back down into the range, consolidation range, hit the order block, and then boom, went up, took out this high. And after taking out this high, you see it started coming down again. So now I'm going to target this. I'm going to target this point. This is where the dollar bills are. Dollar. 414646. I'm sure people are going to be like, what's wrong with this guy if they are watching this thing? This is where the dollar bills are. So yeah, I believe XAUUSD is going to continue dropping. It's going to drop and then chase here, this liquidity somewhere here. I'm going to take out this low, possibly take out this low, and then boom, starts going up again. Let's check what that looks like on the daily time frame. Solid. So yeah, I can wait. Okay, let me see the weekly. Yes, so we are in this range right here. So I believe it's going to take out this low. As for this low, they're beijing, and then hit somewhere here before going up. That is what I believe. Now as time goes on and price begins to unfold, right, we might see something mysterious happen. Price will do some scaling and then it will just go off from here, you understand? So I'll take screenshots and then I'll post it in the post. I'll post it in the post, the YouTube post column. I'm just having fun, so this video is going to be quite long. Just having fun, just analyzing the market and having fun. Let me see. Wow, I've done 27 minutes already on XAU. Most times I spend a lot of time on XAUUSD and the rest I just brush through, because for gold I'm precise when I'm analyzing it, because it's very, very volatile. If you make any mistake, it's going to reflect in your account. BTCUSD. This machine is a machine. You understand? This machine is a machine. So last week I did an analysis and then I predicted it was going to hit somewhere. It was going to hit either this fair value gap my throat keeps getting dry, so I have to neutralize the so yeah, I did an analysis and forecasted it was going to hit here and continue going up, or it was going to come all the way to this level and continue going up. But it shocked me. This was very, very unexpected. It came down, it broke this fair value gap. I was not very surprised, because I was expecting a reaction either here or here. But it came back down, broke this level too. So you see, I mentioned earlier that when price comes for previous highs, you see it took out this high over here. When price comes for previous highs or previous lows, what does it do? It either reverses or retraces, you understand? So it took out this high, even with the short at the top over there. After taking out that high, what did it do? It started coming down. Wait, look at what it came back for. Look at what it came back for. This low, this low, this low. And where did they bounce off of? It bounced off of the other block in this level. You understand? It started going up again. It went up, took out this high, took out this high, took out this high, took out this high. Came into this other block somewhere here. Yeah, investors will be sad. So you see, came into this other block and then came back down again. So price moves from high to low and low to high. I think now you'd be able to piece it together. And let me get rid of these things. If you are still on, I'd like to introduce a musician to you. His name is Terry Baboni. You can check him out on Apple Music and also Spotify Music. He's a very good artist and I love his music so much. Well, I won't talk plenty about his music and how I got to know his music, but I think it will be another session. But I can do some brief this thing about him. I started listening to his music in SHS. Yeah, and a friend called XAUUSD posted him on his WhatsApp status one time, and he was kind of trolling Terry's brother, who is my friend, and he was saying, I remember it vividly because that's how I got to know him. Let me see the high. 11101955. 11101955. 11101955. He was kind of trolling Terry's brother. That's Boots. I call him Boots. He has other names. Okay, his name is Malik, so you can call him Malik if you see him somewhere. PMHPWL, exactly. So I was trolling him, and he said, your brother makes nice music, but yeah, or something like that. I don't remember the exact caption, so I don't want to say something that is not true, you understand? So, and he posted Terry's music. At the time, the music he posted was Where You Dey, and at the time his name was not Terry Baboni. His name was Terry Delmond with one L. So he made another account with another name, Delmond, with two L's, so DELL, and the first one is DEL. And I heard that song Where You Dey. I don't know if it's on YouTube. I'll look for it, and if I find the link, I'll add it to this video description so you can access it. But after hearing that song, I was like, this guy is good. He is good. Like, he knows how to sing, he knows how to rap, Charlie. I fuck with this music a lot. Then he was releasing, and I remember those me jive analysis now, So the monthly time frame, you can see that price is in the range of November's candle. Already December has done this massive movement, you understand? And yeah, December has done this massive movement. When you go on the weekly time frame, the reason why I circled this point was, okay, you can see that already. I was looking for a reaction off of this order block, and price did exactly so, you understand? So exactly so, it hit this order block, came to the 50% of it, and what happened? It went straight, it had a reaction, and then went straight to fill the fair value gap. So you see what I was talking about. Most times when you see things like this, try and mark them out and then leave them. When price don't return to them, just don't worry about it. Mark them out, leave them, or after marking them out, you study them. You try and see how price reacts to these kind of situations. Does it come back to it? How long does it take to come back to those levels? And when it's coming back, how does it look like? You understand? We believe price is generic. You understand? It does what? Yeah, generic. Yeah, the word sounded very wrong. So yeah, we believe price is generic. It does certain things all the time, you understand? So yeah. So you study it, you look at how it was when it was going there, you look at how it started forming, and then when you see those things, you try and write them down. Then you look out for them in the future. You try and anticipate them forming or them happening when you see something like that forming. So it came here, got a reaction off of this place, and then boom, the algorithm engineered a buy scenario. So came here, entered 50 level, started retracing. The next candle, that was the 24th to whatever, I don't remember, 24th, 25th, 26th, 28th November, that week's candle. Yes, 29th, 30th, yes. Bitcoin does not rest, it doesn't sleep, you understand? So we add the weekends for Bitcoin. It ranged inside this candle, and what happened the next candle? The next candle opened, took out this liquidity, took out this one to the liquidity resting above, and also went into the fair value gap. So you see now it's coming back down. So I believe it's what is going to come all the way down, take out this previous week low, take out this low, and then hit somewhere here, enter this level, then we'll see strong buys for Bitcoin. This is what I believe for Bitcoin, and then I'm convicted this is what is going to happen. I promise you, whoever is watching, you that you are watching, I promise you, wallahi, you doing it. So yes, that's what's going to happen for Bitcoin. And let me go to the daily time frame, check out what happened. So you can see, if the program is meant to sell or buy, you will not see it waste time at certain levels. You understand? Let me show you what that looks like. $93, $150, $55. $93, $150, $55. Yes. If the program is really buy, you will not see it linger around certain levels like this. It came down, took out these lows, and what did you see? You start seeing it go up, boom, 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 boom. Here too, took out this high. What do you see? Start coming down, boom, 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 boom. Here too, it went up small. If it was really buy, you will not see it do all this scaling. It will go up, take out this level fast, and then just be going up. So you see what happened? It came up here because it's a sell program. Yes, fair value gap in this range. Could have targeted here to take our entry and push our stop loss somewhere here. You understand? That would be very, very good. And then target a sell. So yeah, came up and then immediately see a sharp movement down with a bearish close. Here to bearish close, here to bearish close. So now what do? We go to the weekly time frame, and then I would circle this week because I don't think price is going to come down from now till like Monday, come out of this trading zone. So I'll just circle here, go to the daily time frame. Okay, so this is my range now. Let me get rid of this one. No, let me not get rid of it. Let me make it dollar. So that's where the liquidity is. Let me get rid of this other block, and let me extend this. Perfect. Let me go to the weekly, find the other block over here. I think I'll take all this zone because this one doesn't look good, like very, very good. So I'll take out all this zone. So this is where I'm looking for price to bounce off of now. Go back to the daily. PWH. Let me allow this thing to be. So we are in this range from the PWH to PWL. Yes, from PWH to PWL. Now let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Okay, so I think price is going to do something like this, come above this level, enter this fair value gap from here to here. Oh. So yeah, enter that place, play around there small, and then calm down. So yeah, accurate. That's what I think price is going to do. If it doesn't do that, just wait for more clues to see what price is going to do next, because it can just come somewhere here, and then boom, bounce off. Let me see how long I've done. Weekly analysis, I don't like it when it keeps 42 minutes. I'm cooked. USDJPY. I like this one. Of late, USDJPY has been making me smile. And I like to smile. People say I don't like to smile. They are lying. I like to smile. I don't like to smile. I like to smile. So USDJPY, December's candle is ranging in the November's candle. You can see that it's in the range of November's top and then the down, and then it's not looking like it wants to go up now. It looks like it wants to come down, enter this range, enter this level again, fair value gap. Maybe hit this order block and then what, continue going up. But I've outlined this place too because they are relatively called lows, and we can call this to a long-term low. A long-term low is a low that has a low and then a lower high at the left side of it, and then a lower low at the right side of it. You understand? A lower high, a long-term low is a low that has a swing low at the left side of it and a swing high at the right side. I hope I'm right. I'll go back and then study it well. It's something that lingers in my mind, mostly goes off balance when I try to remember. But yeah, so now we are in this range, and this from this one to this one. Now let's go on the weekly. I want to finish this thing. I don't want it to reach 1 hour. So yeah, we can see a reaction off of this order block. You can see that price reacted. It hits this order block, the tip of this order block, and then what went up again. So let's see what happened on the daily. Let's see what's happening on the daily. So yeah, you can see liquidity taken out here, here 2 1 2 3 and here kata for baku miensa ye jewonsa. Don't know what I'm saying. 1 2 3 kata 4 1 5 4 6 6 7. You can do when you stay focused. That bro, shine your eyes. You don't lose, you don't take no loss. Double grind. Any upcoming forex trader out there, let me tell you what you need to do. All you need to do is just focus. Cut out the noise, cut out people telling you can't make it, cut out all. See, forget everybody and just go full in your grind. Focus, backtest, learn, gather information, buy books if you don't have the money to buy them, download them. They are online. Sometimes you can watch certain YouTube videos and then you see links in the description, reference to books. You can just take them. If you cannot download them, just screen record, just save it as a tab, and then go read, do a lot of research. The part you see, the part you think is very, very valuable to you, what can you do? You can screen record those parts and then save it for later. It's going to really help you. Right now, as I'm here, I'm getting information from resources I've learned long time. You understand, like things that I've learned long time, and they're just coming to me. That's how come I'm able to do analysis like this. Understand? So read, learn from your mentor. No, you don't have to come to me to see success. People are successful from other mentors. You understand? 153617. You get it. Learn, and also cut out the noise. The noise is a big distraction. dollar, that's where the dollar is. The dollar, say dollar, here to this way, the dollar. Over here to this way, the dollar. the dollar wants to fight for us. Wow, boy, a channel. 151541. Just having fun. What time is it? 2:14. I've completely destroyed my sleep cycle. I cannot sleep during the night, I swear. I just stay up, and you see in the day I'll just be walking around. Now I'll go and sleep. Now I'll go and sleep. At first I was confused because it's a change, you understand? Until I realized, I was thinking something is wrong, we have to go, and I started panicking. I have to go to the hospital, do this, do that. Until I realized, oh, it's my sleep cycle that has changed. Because some time ago all I was doing was researching, and then I even lost track of time. Just be there doing a lot of research, and I'll just sleep and get into morning like 5-6 a.m. Anyway, that's not important. So yes, the monthly, right now I'm using the monthly to judge a lot because we are in December. December mostly tends to range and then set the tone for January and February. So that's New Year. So December mostly ranges or sells. So it's like the year has gone up. Let me see. So 25 June. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. That's how the French say December, November, October, September. Brr, brr, brr. So yes, so I believe December is going to do this, enter this level small, and then January will just set the tone for it, and back you see a move up, take out this liquidity, this dollar, this way the dollar, this way the dollar is resting, and after taking out this dollar you might see drops. So yap, that's it. I think I'm done. And also it could go on from here and then just go out for this high because it has already hit the order block on the weekly. You can see that it touched this one and you could see a quick reaction, understand? But for now I'm depending majorly on the higher time frame, you understand, higher time frame fair value gap. GBP US dollar dollar is where the dollar is resting. Oh my sherry cocoa, cocoa. Neba nita nina na shiri coco, mamarati loco. Charlie, for GBP USD, I don't know where it's going to go to, but I think it's going to continue going up because this level, let me show you. Where did the ranging start from? Should I see? Where should I mark out now? I'm a bit confused, but from here I can see that market makers are trying to program price to go higher. Charlie, I hope I've not reached 1 hour. Okay, 50 minutes. I will not pass 1 hour. I'll still tell the Terry story, so let me be fast. I honestly don't know where GBPUSD is trying to go to, but I think it's going to continue going up. The reason is this is the lowest point of GBPUSD. Took out this low 1 2 3 pa a. Oh, this thing they didn't do fast for me to sync. Another 1 2 3 pa. Oh, I call you. Another 1 2 3. Guys, I'm just having fun. I'm just having fun. I'm just having fun. So yeah, took out liquidity, and then what we are looking for, this relatively equal high. Relatively equal what? High. Okay, we see that for you. Okay, so it's looking for the high now. You see, took out this low, and now it's looking just like this. This one too, took out this low, went up, and then liquidity was resting here. But for price to go down, it has to take out a certain level of liquidity. So you can see it came down, it didn't go down again. It came down but didn't break this low, went up small, came down again, didn't break this low, and what did it do? It came back up. It came up to break this high. Boom, 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 boom. Take this high before coming down low. You see, took out this low, went up, went down, and then we are now chasing a high. And from how market has been moving, you can see that okay, I'm trying to program price to go higher, because you can see this deep pulled in from this level, and then you can see this one gap this high, and then you can see a continuation from there. Hit the first order block, you can see a continuation, order block, took out this low. So you can see that, right? Price has already taken out the sell side liquidity. So what are we expecting? Buy side. Now we took out this high, and then from the look of these candles, I'm judging it as a full order block, you understand? So let me take out this, let me do my range magic. So yeah, SHS, all I did was listen to, at the time it was Terry Delmont, so all I did was listen to Delmont. I had other artists like Stoneboy I was listening to, and I took my phone to SHS right away. They say, oh, don't take your phone, this and that. But it's not like I was, of course I was trying to be stubborn, but yeah, I was doing it because everybody at the time was doing it, so kind of influenced me, and it was cool because you could really, you could check up on, well, I'm not saying it to for it to be a thing, like for those who watch me in SHS, if they say follow rules, oh yeah, follow rules, because if they catch that phone, it's not going to be yours again, you understand? Like my own, they stole it, and later I came to find the thief. And can you imagine, the person who stole it helped me when he got me, he helped me search for that phone. But now I know who it is, and time has passed, so I can't go and be doing it. Bring my phone, and all these things. It happens. It's school life. People are there to do things to you, and then you learn from that, and then you move on. It's not deep. So yeah, and then I'll listen to Terry all the time, listening, and then after SHS uni, and I just kept listening, and it just became a part of me because his music is good. I relate to a lot of his music. Like he released a song called Eviction Notice, and at the time, yes, I related so much to that song because at the time I was facing the same thing he was saying in that music, you understand? He released Misjudged with Mulatto and another musician, and also released the music I relate to is Oluwa. At the time he was Terry Delmont. Oluwa money, I beg, can't give me more. I beg, go clean the door. As I see it from my house right now, see poverty, they know, let me see, 56 minutes. So yeah, that's taking out these lows. No liquidity here again. This is where the liquidity is, but because that's taking out this low, what does it have to do? It now has to go for this high. So So I'm expecting a bullish movement in price for XAUUSD because that's done all these already. And yeah, let me see. Run it back. Hey, my dear grow pound. Be a me chair or chair phone I'm about online really I'm gonna say. Okay, so yeah. You can see that I hit the order block and then try to go up. So now we are in this range. Get rid of this, it's useless now. We are in this range. So let's go to the 4-hour. Wow, let's go to the 1 hour. Another wow, let's go to the 30 minutes. Another wow. Yes, I've seen exactly what I'm looking for. So took out this liquidity. But the move up is not rapid, it's not fast, it doesn't look like it wants to go up. So what I'm suggesting is, what I'm thinking now is it's going to come down again. It's either going to bounce off of this level or take out this low. Yes, and when it takes out this low, then we'll see real price movement upwards. You understand? Okay. Boom, 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 boom. So yeah, I just kept listening, and then he took that spot for me as my best artist. So in 2025, I posted my Spotify Wrapped some days ago. Did I post it? I don't remember, but I went to check it, and then first favorite music Terry, second favorite music Terry, third favorite music Terry, fourth favorite music Terry, fifth favorite music Arade J, put among God. But my first is Baby Please, second is Not Only You, third is How Long Till I'm Just a Memory. Let me check that thing first. Oh, you can even see I did a playlist of all his songs. So yeah, that's it. Bye bye guys. Okay, it's not 1 hour yet. So yeah, I just kept listening. I just kept listening until he became my favorite, and he's very good. If you chance on his music, just give it time, listen to his music, and then you would hear the things he's trying to say. He's a very good artist. My name Awobiom, so I'm going to drink my tea and then I'll catch you midweek for the next session.